Hey everybody, welcome back. Between episodes, we just drove a shitload. So we're up by the Forest Keeper's cabin now, which I don't think you've met the Forest Keeper yet. Here we go, this is where they are. All right, this is gonna be a plot-heavy episode, so get ready to take notes on who you think the killer is.
It's the Forest Keeper.
It's the Forest Keeper, he did it!
It's because it's FK, he was in the coffee.
I don't think that's his name.
You tell us to come here, and you keep us waiting. Is this the way the FBI treats their own people?
Hello, George. I just had some things I had to do.
You really are pushing it, you know that?
I'm sorry if I upset you, but it was important stuff. To me, at least.
That isn't the issue here. We are in the middle of a homicide investigation.
He's not listening, George. I think we both know by now how little he thinks of other people's feelings.
I'll be more careful from now on. I promise.
I think it was Keith before
I'm FBI
you were
Special
suspecting.
Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. It's what everyone calls me. And you are Jim Green?
That I am, son. I keep these woods.
Well, you're doing a fine job.
Well, I used to be a tree surgeon.
I don't know what the hell that is.
And these two discovered the body.
Yes, my grandchildren, Isaac and Isaiah.
Yeah, they're the ones who found the body and are clearly the killers. Look how evil they look.
With those smiles?
Yeah.
Zach, you see that? Twins. Just like in my dream. We gotta keep an eye on these two.
I'm sorry. Could we talk away from the boys? I want to help your investigation, but I don't want them to hear this.
Very well. Emily, please.
I'll just take them over there then.
Thank you.
Why don't we move?
Hold on. Don't do anything
To this
without
town.
asking me. These children were the first to witness the crime scene. I want to talk to them.
Come on, they're just kids. They have no idea what really happened to Anna.
That doesn't matter. You agree with me, right, Zach?
How heartless. Do you ever think of other people's feelings, ever?
Emily's right. That's stone cold. Even for the sake of investigation.
Steve Austin!
Children see things in
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
terms. They may have seen something we adults would never spot, and they are here at our request as well.
That's
We could at
stance.
least chat with them and see if they want to make a statement.
Are you serious?
I never joke about matters like this.
That smile.
Don't worry. They aren't as fragile as you think. Look at them, standing so upright there.
They're not standing. Oh. Ah! Hi.
Nathan, Isaac, Isaiah, tell me, what did you find here?
Anna, she was so pretty. She had a red dress on. Her
Creepy
hair
ass
was
tree.
shining. Bright gold hair. There were lots of animals around her. Squirrels, weasels, and a snake. A real snake. We didn't know until then. But we know now. Anna was the fairy of the forest. She was a goddess.
I hate these
She
kids.
smiled when she saw us. She looked so happy.
That's right, Isaac, Isaiah. She was a fairy, a goddess. I'm sure she is playing with those animals even now.
Of course she is. Yeah, of course.
Duh.
Yeah, just lie to the
Most
kids.
useful information, boys. Well, Emily, you can take them now.
Well, that was pointless.
Okay, Zach. This is where Anna's body was.
On the giant creepy tree.
That means our unsub, our unknown subject, was here too. So, what happened here?
Yeah, just chew on that cigarette. Okay, yep, light it without the flame, got it. You kind of just poked it with the lighter. Oh, start profiling. Or he can stay perfectly still but blink every once in a while. That's impressive. All right, let's see what we see. Not much. All right, we need more evidence. The kids did it.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
What, did he think he was going to look at the tree and then instantly know? All right. Investigation, but before we do that, there is a card over here. Where is it? Says it's right here. Is it up?
In the tree.
Maybe. Just pull my pistol with these children around. I think you can actually shoot some stuff out of the trees like that. Hey! Autogram.
Ugh.
Oh, she looks fucking hideous. Alright. Now, I don't think there's actually any danger here, despite what the music might make you think. Oh, right, the legendary guitar. It's easily one of the best weapons in the entire game. Can of pickles! Yeah!
It'll go well with my guitar.
Alright. What else can we find around here? Hi, George! Don't mind me! I'm just a crazy person! Running around hitting fences with a guitar! This is how the FBI do it in the big cities! Oh, bird's nest. I really don't need this dart gun on me. Chip with rusted metal dust.
It's that potato chip that, what's-his-face was talking about.
It looks like a cube. Okay, that's 1 of 4 evidence. Alright, what do we see now? Okay, he dropped the cube there. I still can't see this very well, but this is tree back there. That's a foot. Alright. Let's wait till we get all the evidence before we profile again, so we're not getting it bit by bit. Alright, well that's clearly some evidence there by the tree. God, how incompetent. Okay, well 1, how incompetent are the police that they didn't find any of this stuff yet? And 2, why is there so much evidence in birds' nests? Picture of a vest with holes. Did no one find this? How did the police not find this at the crime scene?
Because, as we all know, the FBI is just shit at their job, and the police are the best at the job. That's why FBI is not allowed in this village.
Ah. Okay, where's the rest of the evidence? I want to find other evidence first. Zach, look, a depression in the grass. I think we have a clue. It just looks like he used the burn tool in Photoshop. Alright, don't profile that either. There's still one more piece of evidence. Oh, hold on. I think it's that. Missing piece of pin heel shoe. Like a stiletto? Alright, that's all the evidence here then. Our magic intuition tells us this.
Haven't seen one of these in a long time. It's upside down. I guess this is meant to be an anti-peace sentiment then.
These holes on the ground were made by high stiletto heels all around here. And this depression here, Agent Morgan, I see what happened here. He hung her from the tree and put on her shoes. He was really enjoying it. A sicko.
And then he got really quiet.
Knelt down. And disgusting.
This music.
George, you certainly have a vivid imagination. An interesting theory. Don't you think, Zach?
What was his name again? That Hollywood producer.
That's right. Joel. We really ought to introduce George to him, Zach.
Profiling is a little different from writing a screenplay, though. An idea being interesting doesn't make it fact. Let me enlighten you, George. The footprints reveal that one of the heels were missing from the shoes. And they're different from Anna's shoes that we saw at the office. Furthermore, there would be even more disgusting evidence if he did kneel and, well, do as you suggested. If you want proof, go ahead and try it for yourself. He knelt here for a reason other than simple perversion.
Zach, what was he doing in front of Anna?
Giving her a blowjob.
You caught him. All right, okay, so that's a person, presumably the killer. It fell off his shoe. He looks like the guy in the raincoat that attacked us at the beginning of the game. Is Anna already hung up there? I think so. Oh, because that's a person who's not Anna. Because Anna's already on the tree.
Now I get it. He was kneeling to pray in front of her. Just like the twins said. She was a goddess. The unsub, our unknown subject, offered prayers to Anna's body. Its bitten out tongue, massive body wound. Once dead Anna was transformed from an object of despite into one of worship. So who is Miss Stiletto Heels? The steps are close coming up to the body, and then farther apart going away.
There was a reason to hurry away then.
That settles it then, George. Miss Stiletto Heels is a third party here. She's not the murderer. No one runs away from an object of worship. She could be another victim who was with Anna. Or perhaps an accomplice who fled for some reason. She is also one who took whatever it was Anna was holding on to in her hand.
But why? Why did she leave her here?
Only Miss Stiletto Heels knows the reason for that. She might know something about the man with the reversed peace mark, too. How many women wear high stiletto heels in this town, do you think?
Oh, I should think most of them have at least one pair. I do too, before you ask.
She's the killer!
But nobody would come all the way out here wearing them, except...
Is that an ashtray?
Except maybe one person.
Why is she holding an ashtray? Where did she
Don't
get
keep me in
that?
the dark, then. Who might this elegant lady be?
The mother. Diane, the owner of the art gallery. But she's out of town for a big art auction. I heard she'll be coming back in a couple days.
Was she in town at the time of the murder?
Then we'll just have to give her a warm welcome home. A more immediate matter, then. Where in town can you find something like this? It should be a building that isn't used anymore, with either a lot of metal or metal machinery or something like that.
The old lumber mill.
That was cheesy.
Then it's time to really get this show on the road. Could you guide me to this perfect setting for extravagant murder?
All right. Are we going on to chapter 5? I think there's no quest you can do in chapter 5. At least no new quest, if I remember right. There might be old ones you can still do in 5, but I'm not sure. I think we might just go straight onto the lumber mill.
And then you get chopped to pieces, because that's normally what happens when you get onto the lumber mill.
Yeah. When you lay on the debarking
The
machine.
lumber mill is pretty far from here. If that's where she was killed, Why would the killer go to all the trouble of carrying her all the way here?
I don't know yet. My profiling instincts tell me one thing is for sure, though. The unsub's personality is totally different before and after the crime. The unsub killed her in a brutal, horrifying way, and then displays powerful adoration after she's dead. Something close to love. That could well be the key to all this. I will say this, though, George. Profiling is a risky business. Of course, if the unsub planted those stiletto footprints himself, well then, everything I've just said falls apart. But there's no evidence that he left those stiletto footprints. I'm sure we have Miss Stiletto Heels to thank for those tracks. All I can do is deduce the unsub's feelings in light of the evidence, and carefully figure the unsub's MO, modus operandi, his way of thinking. It usually unveils something that a normal forensic analysis may overlook. That's my way of profiling. It's not for everyone, but it works for me.
Ah, God, how bright was it there? All right, chapter 5. Can I do any quests here? I actually don't think any of them allow you to do quests in 5. Yeah, like everything skips 5. I think I'm not actually allowed to go out of the car here. Yeah, we also have infinite gas and durability, which means that you have to be driving right now. And the limit is forever. So basically, we need to drive to the location right now. Luckily, we usually get dialogue along the way, and it's actually not that far. 2,000 yards away actually isn't as bad as it sounds like it probably should be. Although there's this winding road, so it's not super accurate.
When I first joined the force, this lumber mill was still in full swing.
It closed up right when I first moved here.
And now it's totally abandoned.
I presume so. I've never really been inside, so I don't know for sure, but it sure is run down.
Deserted buildings are perfect for criminal hideouts and activities. I keep telling Harry to have the place torn down.
Probably a little late for that. After all, it's already been used as the site of Anna's murder.
We don't know that for sure yet, Agent Morgan.
That's right, from your point of view. But the perpetrator selected the lumber mill.
Agent York, you seem very confident about this.
Confident? No. Confidence is a sweet spot between being rude and hopeless. I'm just drawing natural conclusions from the facts that we've seen.
That sounds exactly like being full of confidence, at least to me. And to normal people with common sense.
Common sense can be the opposite of fact sometimes. Bear that in mind.
Oh, I will, Agent York. Thank you for another pearl of wisdom.
Either way, we'll know for sure by simply going to the lumber mill. So keep your pearls of wisdom to yourself, and let's hurry.
Whoa.
Well said, George.
Don't talk about my pearls that
Can
way.
you step on it, Agent York?
Stepping on it is what made me just do that illegal maneuver. Alright, we're almost there. We're like halfway. I do like the car dialogue, especially when you got other people in the car. It's pretty nice. And unlimited gas and unlimited durability, so at least I don't need to worry about how we were low on gas. I guess if we were to run out of gas, they just have unlimited jerry cans in the trunk. And a welding kit. Hey George, that flour you need for that quest. I actually have it on me right now and it's raining. Can I just give it to you right now and you can give me the radio? So I don't need to drive to your house? It'd be really nice. No? Okay, George. All right, how close are we? We're really close. Sweet. Oh god, just hug the curb. Let's get in here. Who's manning this? Okay, I think I go this way. God, I wish I could use the phone right now. I just, you know, I kind of want to save. Been a little while. Well, chapter just ended, in fairness. It does save every chapter end. I just don't want to have to do this drive again if something happens. Alright, here we go. Why is there already a cop van here?
I'm going in alone. You two stay here. I can't concentrate on profiling with other people around me.
Now hold on a minute. We're investigating this case together.
Listen, I can't risk the crime scene being compromised by you two.
What are you saying? You're not the only professional law enforcement officer here, Agent Morgan. We know how to secure a crime scene.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. But this is how I operate. Furthermore...
Yes? Furthermore what?
To me, the outsider FBI agent, every citizen of this town is a suspect. You two could be in on this whole thing for all I know. I have to keep suspects out of the crime scene.
How can you say such a thing? Is he making fun of us?
Yes.
We could have left him behind and come here by ourselves.
You're right. I've never been so insulted.
I'm sorry, but I'm just doing my job.
Man, it is fucking pouring. It was pouring so much that it was splashing when he stepped inside the building.
Did you hear that, Zach? If they're pros, then we should let every first-person shooter gamer out there join the SWAT team.
Nah.
Womp.
Zach, they're here.
I probably should have Duck Dynastied at that. Alright. We've got another action scene. Alright, first of all, I haven't reloaded. There we go. And second, I would rather have the it blocks my view so badly. Alright. Let's be ready. I already see those red vines.
Is that like a Red Band trailer for a movie, except it's 6-second movies? Because it's like a Red Band vine.
Oh, it took me a second. I was like, okay, I get half the joke, but then Vine, yeah. Only 90s kids will remember. Isn't Vine coming back under a new name now or something?
I haven't heard that.
Fuck, how did that miss? I heard something about that like a day ago. It's like super new news, so I don't know how accurate it is. Alright, yeah, I get it. Just seeing if there's anything good. Oh! Whoa, get out of here, get out of here. It's a little hard to hit with this thing sometimes. Oh, fuck! Oh, God, her hand's down my throat!
Get it off! Get it off!
Oh my God, holy shit, that did a lot of damage. See, that's the problem with melee weapons. They hit really hard, but you gotta get close. Getting close is dangerous. Okay, medium first aid kit. That was a lot of health, actually. Oh, fuck. Nope. There we go. I one-shot him with it, though. Okay. Oh. We're good. I think I might need to kill all the enemies here. I'm not totally sure. Okay. I think we're good to keep walking. Oh, look! Is that guy dragging the axe? It's the killer!
It's rafters! Oh. A door!
Just as I thought, Zach. This is where Anna was killed.
The fuck? That's elaborate. Just gonna have another smoke real quick. Alright, what do we see? Nothing.
Ah, my favorite channel on television.
I think I saw legs. Eyes. I don't know. Maybe a hood? That was the upside down peace mark. A hand. A person on the ground? Legs again. I didn't catch that one. Teeth and a nose. Huh.
So we can deduce that it was definitely human.
Probably.
Too much noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
All right. Just gonna put this out on my hand. You know, maybe you don't want to be smoking in a lumber mill. This is gonna be a lot of sawdust, which is incredibly flammable. Submachine gun. I forgot that was here. We did get a lot of ammo for this. It's much better than our pistol if we need to fight from a range. Okay, we can't go up there right now because there's vines.
Zach, it's almost like an altar. Was the murder some kind of ritual?
No, well, that doesn't count as a clue. Did that light just turn on as we walked up here? That's kind of cool. Oh, that one has leaves on it. And a phone is ringing. Is it the FBI? I've got to save. I'll just slowly open these. Smoked salmon. Oh, okay, send it to my toolbox. It's got a plate and everything. That must be so rancid. Oh, key to the engineering station. That sounds important. That is a gigantic comical key. It looks like it's out of Banjo-Kazooie. What the hell? Oh, there's a toolbox right here. Sweet. Lollipop. Okay. I'll send...
Lollipop.
Do I really want to shave in here? Do I really want to shave in the rusted out old place?
You slept in a rusty shed before.
I did sleep in a rusty shed before. That is fair. Pick up phone or observe. I will wait. I'm going to change my clothing. It's probably getting a little bit dirty. We'll switch to Agent, the default clothing. There we go, the red tie. We'll send the old workaholic clothing in for cleaning. Do you see what I see?
Please be more specific. Yeah, I see it.
It'll take how many hours, sorry, for that to get cleaned?
Oh, like 1,000 hours. You dirtied it so much.
I'm just gonna not look at that. All right, everybody. Next episode, we answer the phone. Until next time, have a nice day.
Pottery.
It's a little hard to get to now. There we go.